Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Amey Kirtikar and I'm a first year MBBS student at GMC Mumbai. As I read the title, in today's video we are going to discuss a very interesting topic, that what is my take on NEET studies versus MBBS studies, because I feel that I've been through like the NEET preparation since in my 11th and 12th, and I've been almost a year through my first year MBBS studies, and from comparing the two, what do I feel is more difficult and what do I feel like I've compared it on 5-6 parameters. We'll just go one by one through all of them and then finally we can make a conclusion out of it. So let's begin with the video. The first thing what I would like to talk about is the vastness of the syllabus. Now talking about NEET, the NEET syllabus is not that vast. Why do I feel this honestly? Is because biology, whole of the biology is summarized into 2 books. देखो, तुम 11th NCERT, 12th NCERT multiple times पढ़ लो, you can easily get 340, 350, 360 in biology. And talking about other subjects is the same thing. Like the books are very precise and to the point. But talking about MBBS syllabus, MBBS syllabus is very vast. There is never an end to physiology. Like talking about the first year subject, that is anat, physio and biochem, you cannot always get through the like the minorities and the peculiarities of anatomy, like every muscle ki kitne fibers uski insertion origin. You will always know anatomy grossly. That's why we call in anatomy, when you will come, you'll know the major part of anatomy is gross anatomy. Yes, that's the thing. After that, talking about physiology, you will never know all the mechanisms, and physiology is a mystery box. You know, it's nobody knows it, because the day we know the whole of the physiology, we know knowing the whole human body, and there are so many questions about the human body which are unanswered. And talking about biochemistry, then it is a field subjected to so many research and so many redevelopments going on. So that's why I'm telling that MBBS studies is vast, and मतलब उसको से एंड नहीं है कि तुम ये किताब पढ़ लोगे तो तुम्हारी पूरी फिजियोलॉजी पढ़कर हो गई. नॉट दैट कि देयर आर सम स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स व्हिच यू मस्ट रीड, लाइक फॉर फिजियोलॉजी इट इज गाइडन, फॉर एनाटॉमी इट्स ग्रेज और बीडीसी. ओके, बट ऐसे कोई एक बुक पढ़कर तुम पूरा सब्जेक्ट खत्म नहीं कर सकते. यू विल हैव टू गैदर मल्टीपल रिसोर्सेज फ्रॉम योर लेक्चर्स टू योर प्रैक्टिकल क्लासेस to your books. You will have to integrate it. That's one thing. Second thing, talking about the difficulty level, then I feel that NEET studies are more difficult because I feel that NEET studies are more from the theoretical perspective. देखो, NEET में हमें हर चीज़ का practical explanation नहीं दिया जाता. For example, if you are studying a topic in NEET in botany, then you can't actually go down to a plant and you can dissect through a plant. People will do that if they take BSc. But in 11th and 12th नहीं होता, and especially owing to the competition of NEET exam and all of that, तो हम लोग तो practicals attend करते भी नहीं है वैसे, because of which the NEET studies are more theoretical, and I feel that you require a very dedicated preparation for NEET. That's one thing. Second thing, for MBBS, I find MBBS studies are more doable and are more from the understanding perspective. You don't have to rote learn things. There are certain topics where you have to rote learn things, but most of the things are from the very practical approach. For example, if today I am studying a chapter called as basal ganglia in anat or physio, then I will always study it from the perspective of Parkinson's. Because अगर मुझे Parkinson's या फिर अगर हेमीबैलिस्मस या फिर अगर मुझे वो सब समझ जाता है, ट्रेमर्स कैसे बनते हैं, तो वो मतलब अगर मुझे Parkinson's समझते तो मुझे बेसल गैंग्लिया ऑटोमेटिकली आता होगा. Because Parkinson's and other disorders of involuntary movements are caused due to defect in the basal ganglia. And similarly for anatomy, अगर मुझे कोई if at all I'm studying consider a bone, okay, if I know the fractures and ये fracture क्यों होता है, क्या होता है, तो वो मुझे तभी समझेगा जब मुझे वो बोन का मार्किंग्स और मतलब उसके जो बोनी फीचर्स हैं, लैंडमार्क्स हैं, वो सब पता होंगे. सो इट इज मोर फ्रॉम द प्रैक्टिकल पर्सपेक्टिव, एंड इफ समबडी does his or her MBBS studies from the practical perspective, then you will always enjoy your MBBS studies. Third thing, talking about the competition. Now let me tell, like at least in a country like India, in a NEET and a 12th, we have a lot of competition, because we know there are just handful of medical seats in India, and out of which very less amount are government medical seats. Even if you belong to a caste anywhere, you have to study to get a certain score, and like you're bound to a score, and there are so many people competing for the same seat what you are competing for. Okay, and similarly, like on the other side in MBBS, I don't feel there's a lot of competition, because nobody, कोई तुम्हें ऐसे ही बोलेगा नहीं कि अगर तुम्हें 70% मार्क्स नहीं आया, अगर तुम्हें डिस्टिंक्शन नहीं आया कि तुम्हें सेकंड ईयर में सीट नहीं मिलेगी. No, you know, nobody will tell. It's just like it's a thing about self discipline कि तुम्हें खुद को एक टारगेट देना है, तुम्हें खुद को ये करना है कि ठीक है मुझे इतने मार्क्स स्कोर करने हैं. Like you have to frame a target for you, and you anyway you will score around, but that is not going to affect your this. Okay. And anyways we have entrance exam even after MBBS, so MBBS marks won't affect. After that, like another thing in MBBS is that most of the people study to pass their exams. Like most of the people study for passing. In like out of a class of 250 in my class, I believe approximately 50% of the class is studying for passing the exams, and the remaining 50% is like they're studying for something additional. The next thing talking about in this is the duration, like the time duration. Now I feel that NEET studies are something like you can just dedicate 1 year of your 11th or 12th, one and a half year, and you can do all your NEET studies within that one and a half year. Okay, but MBBS studies is not something like that. MBBS studies is something what requires small steps every day. तुम अगर रोज घर पे आकर वो 2-3 घंटा इन्वेस्ट करते तुम्हारे पढ़ाई में, इट्स ओनली एंड ओनली देन दैट एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर यू आर गोइंग टू हैव अ ग्रिप ओवर योर सब्जेक्ट. ऐसे नहीं कि तुम एक वीकेंड पूरा पढ़ लो एंड यू विल हैव अ ग्रिप ओवर ऑल योर सब्जेक्ट्स. नो, दैट वोंट हैपन. इट इज अ थिंग टू बी अकॉम्प्लिश्ड ओवर टाइम. You have certain competencies in that which you have to accomplish over time. That is not like a 1 year or a 1 day thing. That's why it is a complete course, and NEET is not like a course. Like the preparation for NEET or 12th, मतलब ऐसा होता था कि उसका मतलब इतनी ड्यूरेशन तुमको हो जाती थी NEET क्रैक. मतलब there are people who take 1 drop year and they crack NEET. So likewise. Next thing, talking about the marking system. Oh my god, let me tell you all this thing. This is like these are two poles when you come do NEET and when you do MBBS. Like till our 12th standard or till our NEET exams, we are used to getting good marks. We are used to getting great marks, in fact. Because I believe that people who get admissions in government medical colleges or in medical colleges basically, they have scored very good marks like 550, 600. Those are good scores out of 720. But and even in 12th board exams, people score 85, 90 till your 12th. But coming to MBBS, let me tell you all one thing: you will never get a 90. Like that's the thing, you will never ever score in your life. So 90 was just the last thing what you scored, if at all you scored till your 12th. Otherwise you'll never get a 90. Getting a distinction is a great, it's like a celebration if you get a distinction in MBBS exams. Like marking scheme is really tedious, but I guess there are very few people in your like in my class who run behind marks actually, because nobody run behind marks. Because I really feel that running behind marks is like running behind stupidly. You should run behind practical knowledge and gathering the necessary skills. After that, talking about sincerity, I feel that this is a constant, both in NEET studies as well as MBBS studies. It's only if you're sincere you're going to get through your years, you're going to score good, you're going to attain the practical perspectives and all of that. And the last thing I want to discuss about, like it's not related to studies, but it is a part of our life, that is the extracurriculars. I'll make a separate video on this also, but I feel that during NEET, especially me, I had to leave a lot of my extracurricular activities. Like I had to give up singing during that time. Like I couldn't actually sing or learn music or all of that. Second thing, I had to give up my writing. Like I had to, like मुझे writing के लिए उतना वक्त नहीं मिलता था, या फिर मुझे और like I'm doing YouTube now. I couldn't have done YouTube in my 12th. And I know many people who like myself have left a lot of their extracurriculars for their NEET preparation. But in MBBS it's not like that. In MBBS you can always get time for your extracurricular things like your hobbies or anything like that. And but just you need to have an effective time management. Okay, you will get a weekend, you have to plan your weekends well, like मैं इतना ये करूँगा उतना वो करूँगा. So I guess this was all for today. We all compared the NEET and MBBS life. Those who are watching this and are in their NEET preparation stage, tell me what you feel about this. And even those who are watching this who are in their MBBS life, tell me what you feel about this. I hope this video was fun for you all, and for me as well, because I had to really think and make a wise comparison over here. If you like the video, don't forget to like it. If you like it, don't forget to share it with your other friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of content related to medical life and my life and music and all of that. Also don't forget to check me out on Instagram. My Instagram ID is @medicomusician_. You can ask me your doubts in Instagram and I'll try and answer them. Till then, see you in the next video and tell me how this video was.